this week 1 YCS Fallout. Yep, what in the world happened here? Make sure you guys smash the living crap out of that Dominus Impulse so you guys don't miss out on more awesome content. If you did not pick up Dominus Impulse when they were near $30, I have the worst news for you. As of a little bit ago today, Dominus Impulses were $48. They started at $30 on Friday. And I heard a lot of people go, I'm going to hold. I think it's going to go down to $25. I don't really want to throw this at it right now. And then Saturday rolled around. They crawled on up to 40 and then a little bit beyond 40. I think I saw them at like 41 into Saturday night. And here we are. They're near $50 right now for this. I've been telling you guys for the last day or so, Dominus Impulse is one of the dumbest era Yu-Gi-Oh cards printed. Who would have guessed? Printing a solemn negate effect attached on a hand trap that you could play. Yeah, I could have never actually imagined how this could actually be broken. But with this all being said, though, everybody, your current price tag is $50. Do I think it's going to go up? Do I think it's going to go down? I think Monday, today is the day that people are going to get more product. You're going to have more product circulating through hands, and you're going to see more listings, for sure. All right? You got to remember, this tends to happen all the time. But with that being said, though, that's a very ridiculous thing to be seeing here. The value of Impulse just shattering, like, record numbers. So I'm just going to tell you this, everybody. If you're looking at not having these yet, it's going to get worse before it gets better. So probably waiting till Black Friday at this point is probably a better call. Cunning of the Sixth Samurai. I just pulled this up before I sat down to film this. The super is completely bought out. I think the lowest super was $15 for this. What does this even do? Just target a face-up Six Samurai monster you control. Send it to the graveyard and special summon a Six Samurai monster from either player's graveyard. It's actually funny, actually. This has mirror match application out here. So yeah, just send one special one back from the graveyard. So it ensures that it also doesn't even have Six Samurai in the name. All right, no, it does. It's Cunning of the Six Samurai. All right, so yeah, that's relevant for searching it. You also do have the ulti out here for Cunning, which is not even like that terrible. Like, I'd rather just get the ulti. You've also got infinite common prints of this. There were also a lot of people this weekend that were looking at Six Samurai variations. I know Johnny, Asian Persuasion, did post a nice list with it. But I think Johnny and maybe 1 to 2 other people were all I saw for the Six Samurai stuff. I assume as the next week develops, you will see infinite more Six Samurai stuff. But for now, hollow rarity upgrades are going to be the thing. I also saw that, what was it? It's not Kizaru. It's the other Six Samurai that kind of acts like Grandmaster. It special summons itself. I also saw that one was extremely dangerously low on listings. That doesn't surprise me at this point. Like, there's so many weird cards in the Six Samurai department just over time that just creep up that I'm just like, why? Well, it's because people like infinite loops. Mizuho Shinai with gates, like a burn effect. Congratulations. Amazoness Archer was a very cool thing that people were really liking out here. So that might explain that. Necros. So we got the pack art this morning. That was really, really cool. I was very, very happy to see that Necros, that means confirmation for the trap card that doesn't exist. I'm hoping. All right, imagine we get 4 new cards for Necros, and they're like, nope, no trap card for you. You know how many people are just going to kind of sit here and go, or am I a joke to you? But this now puts the Necros cards in a spotlight of things that you're going to want to be picking up. That's right. Good news is Necros of Bryonics should not break the bank. They are expensive cards for the higher rarity. Like, let's not knock what it is. I mean, the original print for Necros of Bryonic has always been expensive. But this is one of the situations you don't know what to you know we're getting 4 cards. And the way it looks, the new card, it's probably going to be a ritual that's 2 cards in 1. So you know how we had the mirror that would let you send, 2 from the extra deck to summon the 1. So now it looks like we're getting the ritual that's the 2 that we can use 1 mirror in order to work with. I think that's fine. I was expecting a little bit more, but it's interesting to see the route that it feels like they're attempting to take out here. But anyway, Necros cards absolutely now need to be on your spotlight. You need to be looking at these cards. You need to be going, all right, because if Necros is anything like Ritual Beast out here, that was the theme that got the chance to return back to the meta because it had the best old interactions. And I can't imagine Konami messing up Necros and making them not playable, because realistically that feels like what they're gonna try to do. All right, if you aren't trying to pick up Necros stuff right now, fine, but when the cards go up, you're gonna be even more upset about that. All right, Fire King Ukalonix. There was like 30 listings for this. And I had to do a double take for this, because, like, I understand that we did get Diabellstar reprints. I understand we did get reprints on Wanted. But to see that Ukalonix was getting bought out, I'm still pretty impressed with this, actually. The idea that the player base is throwing this large amount of money at this and just trying to get it to stick is quite impressive to me, actually. Especially, I understand the Fire King build was the winner of the YCS, and, you've got the hype for people wanting to net deck and the chance to pick up these options. Yeah, I do get that. But I'm sitting here and I'm like, I pulled 7 Ukalonix out of 2 cases. I can't very well imagine this card staying above $15. It feels like one of those cards that you look at and you're like, this is going to be $8. This is just one of those things that just feels weird. And we'll wait and see if I'm wrong. I mean, Ukalonix could stay a $15 card. The Fire King stuff was pretty budget for most of its life, because it came out of a structure deck. The Diabellstar package was the only real thing, and now that's become slightly more available to the people that did pick it up. All right, whether or not, looking at the current pricing for this stuff, I guess, spending 20s on Wanteds, 20s on Diabellstars at the point was a little bit more accepting. It is one of those cases right now, though, that, if you don't have that, then why are you buying Ukalonixes? I guess. Because that package, the Diabellstar stuff just is so broken in this. And I gotta give a shout out back to Drworm again. I don't know how many times it is out here that I get to watch Drworm do the hokey pokey on the market. But evidently people were... I saw at least 4 people talking about Drworm's price tag today. And I was like, We do fundamentally understand that Drworm is the best buy steal, right? Like, sure, Magna Hug getting a search is cool, but I can run triple Drworm, and Drworm takes care of problems. Like, he answers cards that my opponent is, trying to interact with. All right, hey, send your spell from the monster. Now I put you behind however many materials of an investment that you were putting into that monster to try to play the game. That's why Drworm is a very good card. It's that level of spot removal, special summon, bump something out of the graveyard. Congratulations, you got a double-sided card. Like, that's pretty amazing by modern era standards. So Drworm looks like it's being discussed right now as a card that's gaining some more momentum. Are you surprised, though, at this point, though, to see Drworm bumping up? Yeah, Drworm does need another reprint. I will defend that, but I don't know when, where, why, or how. QCR buy steals? Bonanza? Maybe? But for the most part, congratulations, everybody. So that's what in the world's going on in today's market. You know what? I need this. Stay hydrated out there. The market's a very dangerous place. You guys have a good rest of your day, alright? Patrons! Thank you!
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.